Okay, hey YouTubers, this is Danny, the one that I showed you in the last video.
What's up, fellas?
So he is going to be answering the questions that you guys asked, and he's going to answer them honestly, so yeah. Alright, first question. If a guy that you've never talked to stares at you, does that mean that he likes you?
It could be. Maybe he's checking you out, or maybe he's just a creeper.
He's a creeper. Okay, and if yes, why doesn't he introduce himself or something?
Because he's too nervous, either that, or either he's a creeper, or he's too shy, or too scared to be... Too scared to what?
I don't know, too scared, I don't know.
Rejection. Yeah, rejection.
Yeah.
What she said.
Okay. Do you guys prefer natural or dramatic makeup on girls?
Natural makeup. If you wear blue eyeshadow, it's kind of weird.
Blue, out of all colors, blue.
I've seen girls wear blue eyeshadow.
Oh.
That's weird. Don't put too much makeup on. Lipstick's cool, but if you're gonna kiss a guy, don't wear it.
Yeah. Would you prefer makeup or no makeup?
A little bit of makeup.
Average.
Like some eyeliner, maybe. Some eyeshadow. Because it brings out the eyes. But a girl does look better when she doesn't wear makeup.
Not me.
If you put a lot of cover up on, then you can kind of tell. I've seen girls with cover up and it doesn't even match their skin complexity, so that looks weird.
Okay, next question. How do you tell if a guy really likes you or if he is just flirting with you?
Well, usually when he's flirting, he likes you, so unless he's just a flirt. You see him flirting with other girls, then he's just a flirt.
Seem like guys are more afraid of rejection than girls are and expect us to make the first move.
Well, it's an egoistic thing. We don't want to put down because
we don't want to be put down.
Yeah, and yeah.
Okay.
I'm not good at this.
You're doing okay. Would a guy rather have a girl ask him out or have him ask her out himself?
If a girl asks him to be... if a girl asks the guy to be boyfriend and girlfriend, then that's kind of weird. But if she asks to hang out or to go out and do something, then that's perfectly fine. If the girl wants to ask him that, then it's okay.
But what if the guy never asks her out?
Well, maybe the guy's too shy. But if that guy is outgoing, then and he doesn't ask you out, then maybe he doesn't like you.
What attracts a guy more? A girly girl, like someone that is really into her looks, or a girl that is into sports and her looks aren't necessarily her number one priority?
I think it's a little bit of both. A girl that, takes time to look good and does her hair and sometimes puts makeup and dresses nice is very attractive. But when a girl is sporty, I think that is kind of hot. So, and I got both.
Okay. Why? Oh, would you ever take a girl seriously if they worked as a stripper or exotic dancer?
Never. Never.
Would you date a girl that drinks a lot?
Probably. And I would try to tell her not to drink as much. Try to calm her down.
Okay. If you like a girl, how long does it take you to tell them or to ask them out? How long does it take a guy to ask a girl out when they like each other?
Well, if the guy feels that the girl likes him too, it could take a week or two. Depends how many times he sees her.
No, like ask her to be his girlfriend.
Oh, For me, that would take longer because I would want to make sure that you guys are both good friends before you jump into anything else.
Okay. Have you ever told a girl you love them when you really don't?
No. Because love is something you can't just say. If you say it, I always say you gotta say what you mean and mean what you say. So if you say it and don't mean it, then you're not being true to her or yourself.
If a guy tells a girl all his problems, everything about him, does that mean he likes her?
Yes. He probably does, and he trusts her. So yeah, he likes her. But you could also be seen as just a friend. Depends on how he acts around you. So.
If a girl cheats, would you forgive her?
I would take her back, but I probably wouldn't forgive her. I'd probably not trust her.
Neither.
I mean, the trust is gone. Once that's gone, then there's no hope.
Nah. You kick to the curb. Remember that. Okay. Let's see. Where am I? Okay. Do you believe in friendship between a girl and a boy?
Ooh, depends on what kind of friendship.
Like a friendship, like they'd hang out and whatnot.
In some cases, yeah. Most cases. But it's kind of a weird topic. Because if you get along with someone so well, then why not just go out with them? So.
Would you choose a girl which is harder to ask out and she's not the prettiest, but she's smart, intelligent, and nice? Or a girl who is bitchy, beautiful, and dumb?
I'd go for both. I'm just kidding. See, if a girl choose a girl that's harder to ask out, well, obviously everyone tries to get the girl that's prettiest and the smartest, and if she's kind of hard to ask out, then maybe
It's a challenge.
It's not like a challenge, like you're seeking for a challenge, but it's like that girl hasn't been around and stuff.
Okay. Where would you go on your first date? Where did we go on our first date?
Don't go to the movies on your first date. Because if you go to the movies, you're going to sit there and watch the movie, and you're not going to be able to talk to your date. So go maybe somewhere where you can take a walk, to the mall, somewhere where you can talk.
To the mall? A first date to the mall?
Okay, what can you do out here? Take her bowling. Bowling is fun. We're going bowling tonight, actually. So.
Yeah.
It's like our 5th week in a row.
Yeah. Wait, where did we go on our first date? We went ice skating.
Ice skating.
On our first date. No, you did. I should have. Oh, and also when you go on a date, don't be on your cell phone. It's very rude.
Yeah. Take your own advice.
This guy. Okay.
She's checking her phone right now.
When guys are mean to girls and are jerks, does it really mean that they like the girl?
Obviously not.
Yeah. That's like kindergarten stuff. Like, oh, he pushed me. That means he likes me. Not anymore. Why are guys so jealous and get mad if you go out with your friends?
Because maybe they don't like your friends. Maybe you have bad friends. Or
maybe you do stupid things with your friends.
Yeah, probably.